Okay. I texted you something over the weekend, and you were like, "We got to put this on the rundown." And I don't even know what made me think about this. I think I was just like reading, as one does on the weekends. I was reading some coaching contracts. I was thinking about the fact that like this is a time when new contracts could come up, and then I was like, everybody keeps saying that they're gonna have to get creative in terms of all. This might be a big contract for changing the landscape of college football because they might get creative. I then texted you this idea, and you were like, "We got to put this on there." And I now want to go through my 3 clauses that I want on this contract.
Okay.
Did you prepare any, or are you just going to respond?
I have a couple now that I'm thinking of, but I want to hear where you went because I kind of gave up. When I first started, they were all going to be charitable, and that wasn't what I wanted to do. So let me hear where you're going, and I'll play off.
I think you will like mine. I really do.
Okay.
The first and foremost one that I texted you about was the coach should get some sort of incentive bonus for generating a Heisman Trophy winner. For the lineage of Penn State football, for the history of Penn State football, for where it is nationally, which I would consider it to be a top 12 program, even regardless of the current situation. 1 Heisman Trophy winner, of course, John Cappelletti. The book is back here somewhere. To me, that feels very surprising. And obviously, like, Travis Hunter is a good example of this. Winning a Heisman does not necessarily equal team success. But I think that is also a measure of how well you are developing, recruiting, and holding on to talent. So I that would be one of my
well, and in terms of a brand and NIL, what could be more compelling than having somebody win the most coveted award in college sports?
Right.
So I think I think that as an incentive clause makes sense.
Okay.
Would there be any other awards that no other college football awards rise that level, like Lombardi? Because there's just so many of them.
No,
but there's not a secondary. This the Heisman. I mean, I don't, because then it gets cluttered. So
right, I think it is crystal clear Heisman Trophy winner. Like you have to, and it's not get invited because Kerry Collins was invited, LJ was invited. Like there's been
so not even like 25,000 for somebody going to New York.
No.
Okay, just checking.
Like Tyler Warren wouldn't count. Like I would not count Tyler Warren finish 7th counting.
Oh no, not 7th for sure. No.
So there's that one. I would like there to be in some sort of, and this is just to shut a lot of people up, some sort of grade-based incentive, APR-based incentive, so that we can still say we are prioritizing education. Half of it is to shut people up. Half of it is the fact that I want to make sure that team that I am cheering on, which are collegiate student athletes at the end of the day, even if they are being paid lots of money, are still able to leverage an education out of this. And when their 3-year NFL career is over, they have some sort of backup plan.
Also a good clause.
So I have that one in here.
2 for 2. Last one.
The third one I put in here. This one is a little difficult because to your broader point, Penn Staters always show up. But I want some sort of attendance clause in there of like, if you can get Beavers, create a football team that keeps Beaver Stadium at 107,000. Let's say like that's the average, or that's the every game. Like for every game you go above 107,000, here's $5,000. And you know what? Maybe to your point, Steve, because I know you get fired up by this. Maybe they can donate it to a local charity. But that would just be like some sort of attendance based incentive in this contract.
Not that person's job, but I'm okay with the clause. I think the only challenge with that clause is, are they going to use the real numbers? I mean, if I'm the coach, are you using tickets sold, or are you going to give me the scan numbers the day of?
No, I want the scan numbers. I want the scan, because, and I disagree with you, because if you're a bad coach, less people are going to show up.
I think people. If I'm the coach, I want the real numbers, not you eyeballing something up and saying this was sold and this is whatever.
Okay.
I mean, because it incentivizes the coach to connect with the fan base in a way that seems genuine. Be a little vulnerable so they come to support you because they care about you too, along with the student athletes or players, whatever the word is today.
All right, those are my 3.
Those are good. I would have done GPA. I would have done some charitable thing, but that feels like it's forcing them on it.
Yeah. No, I want that to be I want that to be you doing that. Like you just being a good person. You're making millions of dollars.
Right. And that's, I mean, I thought about, as we were talking about some kind of student, like back to teaching thing, but that dilutes what they're there for. They are there to coach the football team and win games. So I think I'll just stick with your clauses and not throw out anything else out there.
Okay. Yeah, just think about that.
Those are very good.
There's any others? No, those are the three I came up with.
I mean, there could be some. There could be some fun do nots, like don't ever use Ohio State, refer to them to the school out west, but they're not yours to deal with, right? That's not yours to deal. That's just silly, right? Because when I started thinking through, I'm like, these are just silliness. I need this person to win games, but the GPA, the attendance, and the first one was the Heisman all make sense to me.
Because I had thought about we'll give you an incentive for winning 11 games, but if you win 11 games, you're going to get the incentive for going to the playoff. No 11-1 team is going to miss the playoff. I guess maybe an undefeated season would be another one, but then you got 2026.
Right. Well, the undefeated season will be in there. Conference championship will be in there. Big Ten conference championship will be in there. National championship will be in there. Double-digit wins could be in there, depending on how the agent gets it figured out.
But Steve, they're paid to win 3 games.
That's it. Trust me. I know the guy who says that, and he's right.
Yeah.